Still sick and congested? Damn, bro.
Y'all good to pick it up a little bit?
Yeah, I'm good. You good back there, Tony, to pick it up?
Yeah, whatever.
You're picking it up a little bit.
I would been wanted to pick it up from the beginning, bro. What? Why? I don't know why we were walking. I was ready to go. Ready to go. Okay. Ready to get out of Saint Denis. Cause fuck Saint Denis. My immersion. I'm gonna just stay back here. Oh my god, the server is shitting. Or maybe I'm shitting. I don't fucking know. The server's taking a poop. I knew it. God. I know, right? Like, yo, come on, peeps. Come on, peeps. The server was doing good yesterday. I don't know what happened. Yeah, crazy. Tragic. Oh shit, what's this? I be talking out loud to myself. Hmm? I hate this outfit, but I never changed it. That's the thing. Because I kept forgetting and kept doing other shit. Oh my god, are you kidding? Where am I at, even? The stables are this way. Right there. Yeah, like, what the fuck? That's pretty fucking shitty, huh? Guess we're running. There's my horse. Yeah, okay. I don't see people. I see no humans.
Oh, there he is.
Mm-hmm. Y'all in that deal with Gray is?
I just got here, so no.
I think I saw him earlier. Wasn't sure though. Good to see you, Deadeye. Y'all look good.
Too.
How you been, Jack?
Is that Nash?
Oh no.
Who is Nash?
Yeah, who knows who it is?
Where the fuck is Tony?
What you mean, where's Tony?
I'm right here.
Just sitting on the box right next to me.
There you are.
Now she's standing right next to me. She behind me.
Yeah, I see her.
Oh, I forgot the eye patch thing. Can't see too well to your left, can you? Shit, my bad.
I don't think that's what it was.
Well, double my bad then.
Yeah, but like I was saying, you can play blackjack over here. What?
I don't think I introduced myself. I'm Hobo Joe.
Okay.
Hello, Joe.
Oh, sorry there, fellas.
How you doing there, mister? I live up above over there and been living here a while. I don't think I seen you around here. You new living here?
You don't live here.
Oh, I do most definitely live here, feller. All
No,
my fellas
We
do.
don't live here.
We don't live here.
Oh, okay. Just waiting on a wagon or something, huh?
No. We're saying goodbye to a friend.
All right. No worries. Well,
What's that goddamn noise driving me insane?
I don't know.
That how do you know them? Guess not then.
I think that I can't hear no C today.
Didn't hear what you said.
Oh, do you know them?
Do I know them?
Mm. Yeah.
I've never seen them. Yeah, that's what people say, I guess. I've seen a single one of them.
They do say rest on an abandoned village, I guess. For the infestation comes quickly.
Show did come quickly.
Right there, fellas. Right, chilling. Make sure you're friendly, bud.
If you want to. Where we going? Blackwater?
Now we're going to Strawberry, right?
Strawberry.
Come to Gorma.
Everybody here was at the was that rats together when this happened?
Mm-hmm.
Hope y'all gave him hell.
I think we did our best.
That's all anybody could really ask for.
Doesn't feel like enough, though.
It's never gonna feel that way.
We held them long enough to make them go send one to go get more ammo. They went there, restocked ammo. We conserved our ammo. We landed better shots than them. We did everything they could do. They just sent somebody to get more bandages, more ammo. Again. We run out of ammo over time. We ain't got no ammo. Well, they run in. Funny thing about it, no run in, no telling us to surrender, no put your hands up, no nothing. They run in behind Marty. The only thing that Marty has to say: die, 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 die. Screaming it with that stupid fucking tone of voice he has. That annoying pitch, that squeal in his goddamn voice, the only thing you hear him say.
Who were the other
Die,
deputies?
die, fucking die.
Who else was there besides Marty?
I don't quite remember. Benny? Mm-hmm.
Hurst.
Yeah, Hurst was there.
Frankie. Marty. Was Bolton there? I don't think so. I remember Bolton chasing us in Pronghorn up north, but I don't know if she was at Vascular. That's all I can remember for now. Was Beckwith there too?
I ain't too sure.
Or in the middle of this. Just want to make that a radio. I disappear like a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable.
It's 9 p.m. Eastern time zone.
Chenzo's.
What are they doing here?
Sorry was a good friend of Gavin's.
Well, that makes sense.
Hey, sir. How you doing?
Evening.
Hello there.
Well enough.
What you writing, T?
Nothing.
Alright.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hey.
Hi. How you guys doing?
Yeah, I believe as good as we can be, considering the circumstances.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Lucky us, just started Cisco in time to I can see him go down.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all been?
As you said it best, as we can be. One day at a time, I guess.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That shut with your bad self a cool down.
Yeah, that's all over.
Congratulations, you're still standing.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
A cigarette? Yep, let me light you up. Yep. So, Raymond's, how you doing?
Relatively alright, I guess. Living, learning, walking, talking, taking on air.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Mr. Gray?
But one and the same thing. He's a little bit of a ghost currently.
Never expect Peter Gray to be on time for anything.
It also is true. On his best days, he wasn't on time, so I'd say I'm probably one of his worst. I can assume, well, he ain't gonna be on time at all. Shit, I ain't blaming him.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I suppose we'll wait.
All we're looking into, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
What is that down there, sissy?
Let me go ask.
Say, apologies for Tony and I walking in and y'all dealing with business in the speakeasy.
Yeah, no problem at all. Glad there was nothing to see.
Not a damn thing. find an outhouse real quick.
Mm-hmm. What was you writing down in that book there?
Nothing good.
Nothing good?
Nope.
Nothing at all?
I just like to write. The pages listen. People don't.
Hmm. Alright then. Sorry, I'm not there for you to listen.
It's not you. It's nothing about family. You guys are fine.
Like that's Peter.
Mm. Sometimes it's just better to write things down.
What's that?
I said sometimes it's just better to write things down.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
Hey, darling. How's about you come with me?
Peter Gray.
Excuse me.
Peter. I need $4.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you give this to him.
Spit on the balcony up there.
Mm-hmm. I see him right there.
Mm-hmm. It's like I'll let him know we here. Isaac in the outhouse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bullets. What's Luca doing up there?
Talking to Peter.
No, Peter up there.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
How do you even get up here, to be honest? I don't even know. And I feel like if I ask, they're gonna be thinking I'm stupid. But I really don't know how to get up there.
Good to see you, Walls. How you been?
Mr. Gray.
Sorry. We're just waiting for a few more guests to arrive. Feel free to help yourself to the bar. Presently, I'm sorting out some details. Matter of fact, I'll fill you in on them. Maybe I'll don't mind helping. I think this is something that suits a lot of us as far as help goes.
I love old Peter Gray. The hair, yes.
To the hotel, and by the good grace of God, no one in Van Horn has gotten too ornery about it. I ain't so sure that's gonna be the same once I bring them back then. Y'all understand?
We love old Peter.
So, what is it that you need us to do?
Well, I should, this town decide to have a fireworks show. I reckon you boys are good with them pistols at your side, yes?
You want us to take out the town with you?
If needed. It's possible it may not be required at all, but as fickle as ever is the town of Van Horn.
All right.
But business first, we'll enjoy some accoutrements in the bar, wait for the rest of the guests to arrive. We ran into them on the road. They should be arriving shortly.
Yeah, we'll be right in. Appreciate the invitation.
Sure. Waiting for a few more.
Who the fuck is that on the boat? Not the fishing pole. Irritating.
I do.
He was just over here. Why he got that tuxedo jacket? Fuck dead.
Feel free to get yourselves drinks. The saloon.
Fucking dead. Mr. Who? Sheesh.
Glad y'all could make it. You've been getting on all right.
Happy to attend. My condolences.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's Nashville right there.
Mhm.
What's I looking
Sissy, do you want cigarettes?
I have some, thank you, though.
你好吗？Hello, Sissy.
Ciao.
Cesare.
Mr. Wayne, welcome.
Please go to see you. And the rest of the company. Is, Peter inside?
I believe Peter was down the street. Might be tending to Mr. Summers.
Understood. How you doing?
As good as could be. Say, it's a dark day for the East.
Indeed. It's a great loss. I took no pleasure reading that article. I didn't have a choice. I know that Gavin Summers has been here longer than I have. My very first exposure to him was a newspaper article about his dubious deeds against Jake Kittleman, the likes of. And told, have my paths with this man cross, and see how much he influenced and encouraged the people around him. The problem. Do right by themselves. The man carried himself with a great amount of honor. And a man like that deserves to be mourned. Deserves to be remembered. How did you meet Gavin?
It's a long story. Him and I go way back. Way back. The one he was just a young fella. How times have changed.
Now look at us. Old men.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Everybody's here.
Oh.
Well, we'll be getting service started soon. Now, there's a small task of moving the body. It's Gavin's last wish. He'd like the service to be held on a hilltop. However, the vagabonds of this town may have some other ideas what we're doing carrying it around. I reckon some of them fellas in there is drunk to tell that we friends or not. Reckoning that they reckon that we killed their old Governor Van Horn, I would caution everyone to keep a pistol close, keep it loaded, and trained. I feel like it goes without saying, but I think all of you know how to carry yourself in a gunfight should one burst out in this town. I also feel it wouldn't be any disrespect to old Gav on account of we used to have them very often in this town. Matter of fact, I think there's probably no way better to start his service than something like that.
But it's also likely we'll get him up the hill just fine. It's something to keep y'all forewarned about, and should something transpire, stay in groups and keep an eye on each other, stick together. Be wary of some fellas around here. They tend to carry some old pumps they done stole from law in that time. I reckon charging them is not always best out there. Good. Now that that's settled, please feel free to liquor yourselves up as I go and check on the body and make sure it's ready for moving. I'll come back and let you know when we're moving the body. That way we can all travel together.
Sounds good.
Wonderful. I will be back.
Anybody a drink?
Yeah.
You lied? Oh, you fucking lied. Thank you.
Anybody a whiskey?
Just the box will be good. Just in case it gets
Donald?
Oh, I got myself a big.
Take care.
Does this make you wonder how your own funeral's gonna go?
Fiona, would you like a whiskey?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll take.
There you are.
I wonder who will show up to mine.
Would you
Yeah.
get one for Sissy as well, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's something I like to think about.
I think it's good to have that in the back of your mind.
Hmm.
Man of the hour.
I guess so.
There's one thing that I loved about Gavin. When I first had met Gavin, somebody I remember some of the problems.
Leho. I'm good, how are you? Good. What's your name? You've heard of me. Felix. Yeah, pleasure.
So I wanted to take a minute to remember. The times with Gavin.
No. This is probably my first one coming across. I don't even know who this is. Well, I've heard of him, but I've never met him before. It's unfortunate. I'm not surprised if it's... I've only been here for maybe 8 months, but I've realized that death is all too common. Unfortunately, it can happen to people close to us. I'm hoping that takes a while.
Oh. Anyone is in need of another whiskey? Come on to me.
Ways worked with him a few times, but other than that, I just heard him and seen him whenever they talk to him. I assume you would. Sorry.
There you are, McMuffin. Oh.
I think 8 months this month.
Fiona?
Hmm?
By the way, when I crashed my horse in the intro, he audibly said I damn, a little bit awful.
Good to meet you.
Wow.
You know, I can't help but feel a little out of place here.
Yeah. Hmm. I understand how you feel. Because I've been feeling the same way the whole time.
Surrounded by his old friends, longtime friends, and it really feels like we just met the fella.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying not to let that take away from the pain of his loss.
It don't. We hurt just like they hurt, but I wish I had a better opportunity to sit down and have a conversation with him, but he was always busy. So
Yeah.
or when we weren't busy, it was about business.
You were the focused man, that's for sure.
Mm.
We're gonna get ready to move the body soon.
Okay.
We are go upstairs and escort his body down. Might get tied up there, but just in case anything pops out.
Mm-hmm.
And gonna have most of the folk wait at the bottom of the stairs there in the middle of the street.
Okay.
So if we start congregating there, that'd be well and good.
Okay.
Howdy, mon frères and chers. We will begin on service very soon. We're getting ready to.
Where'd Luca go?
I don't know.
I saw him walk over here, but he might be helping Peter.
Maybe. I thought he said the stairs.
And then the stairs.
Oh, those stairs? Oh.
I don't know, there's too many stairs around here. I don't know if you meant those stairs where we came from or these. He said the end of the street, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. You okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Come on, y'all. Let's go, you two. Come on now.
Okay.
I go handle it.
welcome, friends. We are gathered here today together to honor someone who, quite honestly, has left a mark on all of us here. A man who believed in a notion of freedom, superseded all the rest.
Oh my god, this crashing is crazy. Hey. From instanced or okay, I'm not instanced. Nobody's back yet. Oh, there we go.
Are we all back?
Sometimes when I load in like right after a crash, I get instance like I can't see anybody and they can't see me, you know. So yeah.
Give them a few more moments. I appreciate everyone's patience. And I appreciate the moment of silence that we offer for our dear friend here.
No, I should be good now. I should be good. Yeah, yeah, I think I'm okay. Oh, I'm here. I hope they can see me. I guess we're gonna see. Fuck.
We are gathered here today as friends and compatriots of the late Gavin Summers, otherwise known as the Governor of Van Horn. Gavin is a man who believed in freedom. Freedom outside of the governance, what society draws for us in pen and in ink. A man who believed that laws are dictated for one, by oneself, that those with true independence know where their lines are and choose when and where to cross them. As chaotic as that might appear to be by your average plebeian, this is unbridled freedom and independence, one that was practiced on a daily basis by a man whose conviction is only met by the rising sun of Van Horn. And as true as these tombstone shadows grow long in this sunrise, Gavin's legend still lives on in our memories of him. Now, a memory is only as good as it is practiced. For one to remember something as trivial as a lock to a combination, or the face of your father, is a very stark difference. Gavin is of the latter. So I invite you all, as we pay homage to a legend, and we bury in the very town he claimed for himself in spite of all odds, offered it protection through his grace alone, through the power he exerted here, has created a world all on its own. A place now thrives here where it had not before, a place where men walk free to express themselves, whether it be by carnal desire or through business. All in all, anyone who walks this earth here in Van Horn knows better than anyone else to remember that respect. To remember that Van Horn is a place where people can truly be free. Through his example. I invite you all to remember what Gavin has done. To remember his legend and keep it practiced in your minds and your souls. For it will fill your spirit with a visceral and primal energy that cries out the echoes of freedom from now till the end of your life. What you do with that power of independence is up to you. What marks you make on this earth, like the scorched earth Gavin left behind him, here in Van Horn and all across the crossing, is entirely up to the power of your conviction, the power of your will. Gavin walked this town as a god. He has taught us to do the same through his example. So I invite you, friends and family, to remember his life and keep his example practiced in the speed of your step with all of God's luck behind you. Remember what kind of man Gavin was, and remember to stay practiced in that independence. Remember who you are, God, should you so choose it to be. Conviction in that will make it so. And you will have the power to move mountains, such as our dear friend has, time and time again. The grand and theatrics of the Governor of Van Horn will be a tale that I will practice till the end of my time here. I would like to invite those of you who have something to say to our dear friend as we bid our adieu to him. Step forward at the foot of this unmarked grave, which will soon belong to a god. I invite you to speak your piece, share your condolences, a memory in which Gavin Summers has left a mark on your life, or perhaps something about the man you might miss, time you shared with him, or time you would have liked to share with him. I believe the fella at my feet here would appreciate all of it, all the same. Of course, anyone is welcome to. All right. Not yet, mon frère.
You know, Summers, if I could have confined this information to you, I would have. But I detest funerals. Funerals always mean a goodbye. And not much closure that follows behind it. I've attended 2 of these, just in the past month. And the heart aches the same. Ladies and gentlemen, the man that lays before us now and here, who sleeps the endless sleep, was a man of wood, a man of dote, and more importantly, a man of honor. The road of a relationship with Mr. Summers was a windy one. It had its curves, its ups and downs, and never did it really ever go on the straight and narrow. For those that know us, we know we had our problems. But no matter the discrepancies, no matter the issues to which we had, no matter who may have been the cause, the men before me always proved that he never lost who he was. No matter how many trips to Shizuka, or how many gunshot wounds or the list of enemies that wanted him dead, he persevered. And he showed us, he showed me, that he would always stay true to himself. And to my own fault. I missed that great lesson. I missed the fact that there was a true man in front of me, because I've been clouded by emotion and my own judgment. But even all I do adversity,
He can't
always
see
showed me
me,
his
so
true
I
colors.
gotta fucking
The
relog.
lesson that I think that
Fuck.
he would want me to take. Those are Taipan to take. Maybe those around here now. Never
Aw,
falter.
don't tell me I have to do a full
Be an
restart.
immovable object in every oncoming.
Oh my god. Irritating. Come on now. That's so annoying. So annoying. Literally every time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get back in on time. I'm always the last person to get back in after a fucking crash. Always the last person, because it's like I have to always restart it twice. Like one time doesn't restart. Like this happens where I have to restart. It's never just one. How annoying. I guess I can go to the bathroom. I'll be back. This shit takes forever to load up. My fucking laptop is hot as hell. A mess. A whole mess, okay?
would pass. Yet here he is, his lifeless body. Mud on. This was a man feared by many and respected by all. A man who knew and understood
Embarrassing.
no
Not me
other.
spawning right in front of every fucking body.
With Gavin Summers, there was no sugarcoating. This man gave it to you straight, along with the sinister laugh. He was a friend of ours, despite dark times. Always was since the day we met in that fort. His relationship with the DiCenzo family wasn't the best at the beginning. We had our ups and downs. But in the end, we understood each other like no other. There was a thing I said to him one day. Wolf don't fuck wolf. And he understood clearly. His legacy lives through this town and through those of us here. His story will not be forgotten. Rest easy, old friend. I'll see you on the other side. Salute.
But I would like to sing in line with my culture, if you don't mind. Help him into the next life. Guang, kai guang, kai guang. Guang, kai guang, kai guang.
there anyone else who would like to say a word? To
Excuse me, T.
Okay. I had to look like, shit, am I in the way?
I've known Gavin for a small time, but a very important time. Now, I'm not here to preach to you anything prepared, and I have already said my things I need to say to Gavin. But there is one thing that I have learned through him and his feud with another man, that even if you are such a thing like Gavin, such a big animal, even if you are that wolf, those many coyotes can still get you. And I've also learned that for all of your sin, the wage you pay is death. But Gavin is also giving you a gift, or me a gift, that I shall bestow upon you, is the knowledge that honor is overrated. Please keep that in mind next time you are dealing with an enemy, you are dealing with somebody that thinks they are superior. Please understand that next time that you are faced with turmoil, understand that what you believe honor to be, it is not that anymore. We have all dealt with this. We all will. But I truly urge you, for those that you care about, those that you love, and even yourself, truly believe in those words, because they may be the last thing you hear. Honor is overrated.
is there anyone else among us who would like to share their words to our fallen brethren here today? If not, Gavin will be buried right here in Van Horn for you to revisit, for you to find solace in him once again. But before we put our friend in the ground, we hope to see him out in a very unique way. Some of us in our outfit have always seen Gavin more than just a man. We've seen him as a warrior, championing the notion of freedom and independence like a crusade. And in this holy war of philosophy, the way that Gavin has lived his life, we would like to see him out as such as well. A warrior. Momentarily, we'll be taking Gavin down to the base of this hill. And we will prepare an altar for him on a boat. That boat will ride off down the river. As the lighthouse of Van Horn looks down upon his son, we will see Gavin shine once again as he is lit ablaze, smoldered to ashes, where those ashes will be buried here and spread throughout the crossing as well. As I make those preparations, I invite everyone some more time to share your words with Gavin. Should you have some that are more private, I'll allot you this time now to do so while we get his altar prepared. I will then show you all down the hill as we carry his body one final time to its resting place. I want to thank everyone once again for coming here today and for sharing their words. Vowing to remember, such as Gavin Summers. I know that his legend will live on in our memory of him. And I know that every single one of you are just as capable, just as willing, just as convicted, and leaving a mark so deep on this world that wherever Gavin is, he will cackle for you, loud and maniacally, like we remember him to do. I will leave you this time. Have a private moment with the body as I make the final preparations.
You're alright, T.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Remember what you said to me before we started all this with him?
Mm-hmm. I do.
To not let him tear us apart, just in case.
Exactly.
I never felt worried about that. I think it brought us all together a little bit more.
Yeah.
You doing all right? Good, good.
That was a good speech, Luca. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I didn't really want to talk. I just wanted to. I said everything I need to say to Gavin.
I know.
I guess I just wanted to stress the point to people that, well, what people like us deal with. Truth, believe in that statement. The owner is overrated. So I think, and I caution them to hold it close to their heart so they understand it. They don't play on the same rules that we do. Our rule book they threw out. So be careful. I guess it's my whole thing. But it's neither here nor there.
one. I hope you said your word with Gavin. You are welcome to return to this site. See him in the future, but we will be moving the body for the final time. You can all accompany me.
Unless the dust returns to the earth, eh?
Once it came, it will go.
I wish I had my controller for this, but I don't.
You think it'd be easier to take them up those rocks?
No. Trying to make him a little lighter by taking things out of his pockets, if you catch my meaning.
I need to. Nope.
See, would you do me the honors here?
I can't get him up. Um,
I'll take it back.
you might have to move him.
Yeah, let's try moving him.
We can't pick him up. We can't pick him up because he's in the water. There you go. Homie in the back look like a Ken doll. Wipes pomade. No.
Just a moment. Could you back up, Luca?
Who the fuck is that on the horse? Oh, resurrected. No, I don't think so. Oh god, is the boat too far? God. I think Peter has to move out the way, to be honest. You know what I was thinking, Isaac?
What, T?
I was thinking Santa Summers is on his sleigh. Taking off straight from Van Horn.
Fitting for the holidays, isn't it?
Just in time for Christmas.
Santa Summers.
Santa Summers is coming to town. Why is that dude still on boat? What is he doing? Oh, is he gonna be able to get back over here? Oh Lord. Oh God, please don't drown.
Thank you all once again for being here to see our friend farewell. Nothing less than a Viking's funeral for a fellow as fiery as that man back there. I appreciate every single one of you. I look forward to sedimenting the bonds that we have all created in the past. And I look forward to leading through example. The same one Gavin said for him. Rest assured that whatever becomes of any of us, I aim to leave a legend behind that is worthy of a place beside Gavin Summers. Thank you all for coming. If y'all ever need anything from me, y'all know where to find me. I'll be here in Van Horn for this day forward. You all will come to know me as Peter Van Gray. Named after the legend, the Governor of Van Horn. I look forward to our next meeting. I reckon I will have one with each and every one of you. For as we bid our friend farewell, there is still much business
That man, get out the water.
to be conducted. And as sure as shit, I have a few towns to paint a different color. I look forward to our next meeting. You all have a safe ride home. I appreciate you.
Hau, tahora.
Sorry.
Coming in for a drink, Shell?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I reckon we got some talking and planning to do.
We do. It's a tough day, so
Yeah.
if time needs to be in between, that's okay.
Yeah. I reckon whatever we do next, we're gonna take our time with. What we do will still leave us known, build upon our renown, We will finish what Gavin started. If my name isn't Ida Van fucking Gray.
Yeah. That'll be quite the plan, quite the talk. But I'm sure we can come down with something
Sure.
to honor Mr. Summers, of course.
Salud.
Salute. So you're gonna take up now?
Yeah, I have a few thoughts about that.
Mm-mm. It's quite the place.
It's alright. What's nicest about it is that it's free.
Yeah.
Free from law, free from nosy fucking townies.
Right. Definitely think we're gonna be thinking about escaping the law, getting them out of our head, and being somewhere where they can't even find us.
Y'all think about going to Guam or something?
We still gonna be in LeGrand for now.
Luke taking a piss? You want me in?
No, he right there outside the door.
Alright. So, on the business then. What do the Freemans have planned for themselves? Y'all moving on to something else? Or are you interested in conglomerating?
Well, yesterday we done talked to Flood and he talking about doing business with us. Not sure what it is yet. He said he gotta talk to some other people first. And then he'll let us know that back. But we're just waiting on specifics right now. It's just a skeleton, you know.
Knowing Flood, he's gonna want y'all to highway rob some guns for him.
That's all fine.
Alternatively, you can still do the former and not the latter. Cut Flood out of the business. Why sell guns to Flood when you can sell them yourselves?
That's also true. I don't know who he got working with him, but he made it seem like it was a big deal, so I guess we gonna see.
Sure. Yes, I reckon Flood's Rolodex of contacts is rather large, but he ain't the only one.
Very true.
Nah, I reckon still gonna need some time to reflect after the day we had. But I have some notions of how we can conglomerate and spread our power out through Lemoyne. Between here, LaGraw, and the Morning Star.
Yeah, we can discuss.
Have a few notions on how some businesses could create trade route from Van Horn, Morning Star, and back. Rebuild this place. Make LaGraw a central hub. Bayou needs some power.
Right.
That's for sure.
I agree.
The only way to do that is with good business. Business that can appeal and apply to more than none. I have a few ideas could benefit us. What we'll need to do is rebuild. Then we'll need to show that power. And yeah, we finished what Gavin started.
It makes sense.
That would be the ultimate test of that power. Taking a lawman all the way down.
What about the party for Marty?
That's what I'm talking about. That's the lawman I'm speaking of, exactly. But I do think we need to build some resettlement of foundations.
It's definitely important.
Reassert
Without a
some.
foundation, you don't have nothing.
Resettlement our foothold in Lemoyne. Need to start making it so that the law fear to go certain places like Van Horn, the Morning Star. Triad for the bayou, so to speak. Can have affiliations, stretch and grow all on their own with their own businesses to focus on.
Right.
Creating trade between each place could keep all of the power growing at the same time. One place focusing on making their money through guns, another place focused on making their money through moonshine, another place focused on something else.
Creating havoc.
Or bank jobs, or highway robberies, criminal businesses, of course. All of them will feed into one another.
Criminal hub.
I feel Lemoyne as LaGraw as a safe haven.
Yeah. Some places will be more safe than others, and by design. Once we have amassed our power, that's when we will strike. interested will be when Gavin Summers gets to greet Marty one more time.
Yeah. That'll literally be the day. For sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mon frères. I believe I will be retiring for the evening.
Yeah. Get your rest and we can discuss more when we see each other again.
Sure. I'd very much like to know what's on all of your minds. I'd like to know what's next for the Freemans.
We're gonna get that figured out real quick.
All right. And one final cheers.
Before we cheers the life of him, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
This will help within the decisions that we are going to make within the Freemans. Is what do you want to see from the Freemans, and what do you consider the Freemans to you?
Well, mon frere, not sure what you mean by that. As far as Nash goes, nothing ain't changed. We still riding together. It's my question to you is, are we still riding together? And if so, what's more important here? Making the Freemans into something all on its own, or conglomerating together and becoming something new? I think out of the ashes of our gunpowder, I think an idea might be to mold something with them ashes and smolder. Something new altogether. Something that represents the bayou. Represents all of us. But as far as family goes, I consider you a band of brothers and sister. Should you choose to keep it that way. I suppose the real question is the nuances of that. What kind of legacy we are all trying to build. For as much as I would like to build something together, I understand that every one of you might have your own idea of what that looks like. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. And there ain't nothing wrong with that being more important to you. Maybe a Marty party. Building something between here and Van Horn or Morningstar, or whatever case may be. Something together, in other words. And there will be no love lost. And I believe that there's still a lot of business could be had between us. Keep each other in power. Achieve our goals. But perhaps that's a better conversation for another day.
Indeed. But I will let you know now. I do consider you my brother in arms, Mr. Gray.
Well, I will raise my glass to that.
The family, to Gavin. May the governor finally rest.
Salud, mon frères and chers.
Salud.
Salud.
I bid you all a good night. Rest easy till we speak again.
Till we meet again, Peter.
What y'all like to do?
I need to go back to Saint Denis and check my telegrams.
I know one thing, y'all. Summer's gone. Crosshair may not be as afraid. I think we need to keep that fear here as long as we can.
I agree. You need to get down there on the tracks.
I'm gonna lead the way.
Can we go left? Maybe. Fam, speeding up a little bit.
You have Flood's telegram, don't you?
Yeah.
Can I get that real quick?
SC651.
You said SE.
SC. C. As in cat. 651.
Thank you. It was good seeing you again, Mr. Gunn.
You too. I'm very sorry for your loss. I liked him very much.
I did as well. Wish I got to know him a little bit better, but
The same, the same. You know, they say there was once a Chinese emperor, Genghis Khan, who said these words. He said, the good of anything is in the finishing. And if I could finish half of what the Gavin did, I would die happy man.
you and me both. I appreciate your wise words. Hope to see you again, Mr. Cole.
I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will.
You be good now.
Is there anything else y'all need to do?
No needs, just...
Shit, I ain't slept since I've been out of Sisika.
Excuse me.
You need something?
Your voice sounds very familiar.
And you are?
My name's Perry Martin.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I ain't never met you, I don't think.
Oh, okay. I must have been confused.
Maybe.
Apologies.
No worries.
Where are you confusing us from, Perry?
What's that?
Where are you confusing us from?
Oh, well, I just thought I'd recognize the voice, a woman I met named Misty. Must have been
Oh,
mistaken.
no. Yeah. I ain't missed it.
Mm-mm.
Alright.
Oh, good. You have a good one.
You as well.
So annoying.
Take care now.
I hate when people do that. Such a peeve. I'm sorry, I can't do 5 million voices. I'm sorry. Golly.
Yeah, I ain't slept since I got out of Jessica.
So you're gonna go to sleep then?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go lay down though.
Okay.
Yeah, probably a good idea. I'm in a mood to just shoot somebody in the fucking face. I don't know why.
Mhm.
You know what I mean though? You in that mood too? Like just that mood where like somebody say something wrong, you just wanna shoot them in the face.
I think you're always in that mood.
Yeah, but it's like extra right now. It's like more in that mood now.
Maybe that's just the Gavin Summers in you.
The Gavin Summers in me.
Mhm.
It's just because I watched them burn up in the ashes.
Mhm.
Mm. Change? Shit, maybe stop in the Bastille. Then go home, go sleep.
Okay.
Unless y'all don't want to stop in the Bastille, that's fine with me too. I don't care.
That's okay. I don't care where we go, honestly.
We get something for the best of you.
If not, it's all good. I don't care. Change, so change.
Give me one guess.
Kinda. So.
Yeah.
Jules.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you got it right.
That's good.
Gotcha. I knew you. I just didn't. Pretty good. Been out and about. You know, cracking skulls, playing strings.
Oh man.
I finally bought myself a horse.
Nice. What kind?
I don't know, cheap one. It's like $100.
Mustang or some shit?
It was or no, something else. I don't know. But I got it off tips. People tip me.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a musician.
Oh, really? Is
Yeah.
that kind of work you're looking for?
Yeah, sure is.
Okay. Can I have your Telegram?
No. No, I'm just fucking with you.
Alright, well, then I guess you're gonna have to throw hands then.
Guess we're gonna have to. Let me see. I don't have it.
Howdy.
Are you on your way to the Telegram office by chance?
I would just go right now. So. Looking for
Zeke.
Sorry,
finally give you my
I gotta
Oh
say,
my
you have wonderful hair,
I know
miss.
last time you been.
I got what?
How dare you? I've never been difficult in my life.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say?
difficult.
I said you have wonderful hair.
Is a
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
unpleasing to be around.
It's not a lie, but it's
You have wonderful facial hair.
That's cool.
You think so?
Not really.
Well, I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, we're all friends.
Mm-hmm.
Some ladies love it. Sometimes it's a bit hit or miss, you know.
Just for fun.
As long as somebody likes it, I guess.
Bonding. You know what? Let's go to the Telegram and then let's just
Zeke,
I
bro.
guess somebody does.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
I'm not sure if you know what you're getting yourself into.
Okay.
They call me the muscle.
I don't believe we've been
Do they?
introduced.
They call me the muscle.
How much you be?
Muscle.
Tony.
I'm not seeing a lot of muscle.
You can just call me Tiny.
All right.
Protect
Tiny, tiny.
from
It's got a nice little ring to it.
forces.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, something like that.
Very distinguished.
Remember the War of 1812?
And you?
That was me.
Some people call me Tommy. Tommy Big Hair.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, that war never happened.
Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
Tommy
that's right.
Big Hair.
That,
Mhm.
Nothing ever happened ever.
Tommy Big Hat.
Alright.
Well, nice to meet you, Tommy.
A pleasure indeed, Tony.
You still have the wagon?
What does it look like?
I hate
You
Zeke.
hitting on my cousin.
Tell me, what drink do you want over there?
He's what?
I'll take a scotch, Timmy.
Also a pleasure to meet a lot of you.
Mm-hmm.
So pleasurable.
Greatest pleasure in the goddamn world.
Hopefully I'm not leaving a lot of you feeling too blue. It's like, I haven't need to spend $10 on you, you bastard.
Blue must be your favorite color, obviously.
I'm an expensive man.
I'm getting on now. Y'all have a good one.
Alright, Luca.
See you around.
Well, I must admit, blue is a particular favorite of mine. I find it particularly calming.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, we can call this my little return on your investment. Oh, well, my investment.
Oh, really? Is that what we're going to call it?
Mm-hmm. Gotta get my money back somehow.
Oh, all $3 of it?
Oh, $3.09. Let's not forget now.
I give you a $5 scotch.
How much did you win with that $3.09? Remind me. $4,000?
$4,000 is
$4,000 that you've got in your pockets right now.
Oh, I really
Interesting.
interesting indeed. Frankly, don't believe a word he says.
It'd be a real shame if somebody walks in and, you know, got real touchy handsy with you. Timmy.
Well, all I can say is that one of us tells the truth and the other one lies.
You guys brothers?
God, no. Even though we do share the same facial hair, mine, which I wear better, mind you. We're just good friends.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good.
I suppose it is. How about you, fella? What do they call you?
Call me Eyes.
Eyes. Alright.
Tommy and Timmy.
Something like that.
That's what he likes to call me.
But you've been calling yourself that.
Like hell I have. I just go by it because you do it.
What's your actual name, fella?
Well, to be more formal, I'm Dr. Cornelius Ovid.
Wow, you're so fancy.
Well, thank you.
Cornelius Ovid.
It does well off doing quite well, especially from you, my dear, thank you. But I'm no fancy, well, state doctor, just a simple psychologist.
He's a grade A nutcase, I'll tell you that much.
Psychologist.
I don't consider myself a nutcase, and I try not to call my patients or those who come to me that. It might be insensitive.
Between you and me, they are nutcases, though. More often than not. I mean, just because you don't want to call them that doesn't mean I can.
I will admit some of them do have an unique perspective on life.
Who's your favorite nutcase there? Cornelius.
Oh, where do I even start? I've dealt with cannibals, cultists, and killers, my good sir. But, one that is quite evident and was quite prolific
that I had a first hand-to-hand experience, or should I say knife-to-skin experience.
If it ain't me, I'm calling off this friendship right now.
No, it's not about you, so don't be so self-centered. No, it was a group of cultists who spawned after their apparent god was murdered by Oglethorpe and his hunting crew. Not too sure if you remember this, Zeke. The Bojangles incident.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So there was an albino alligator by the name of Bojangles that roamed around Caesarco, apparently eating prisoners. Gigantic. Oglethorpe and his crew hunted it. Apparently some of its own spawn escaped, which led to the current Bojangles, but that is not what we're talking about. After the death of that Bojangles, the original, a group of cultists came out of the swamp, hunting down those that had committed the act of hunting. Some would leave their mark upon the flesh of their victims. Others had a more unique method. They would have the members of each, whoever they captured, fight each other with knives. It was interesting to see how the captors wouldn't fight back, but instead would submit to their demands to fight one another in some sort of perverted gladiatorial combat. I was one of the last people to meet them. I had an interesting conversation, but unfortunately, it ended as the same as many of the other victims. And I have the scars to prove it upon my back.
What a story.
Well, they did wear gator heads upon their, heads. And thankfully, I didn't meet quite a snappy end.
Well, we know all about gators. See a lot of them in the bayou, so.
They are fantastic beasts. Definitely some of the more unique creatures around here.
That we can agree on.
I can understand why some might revere them.
Ain't nothing better than a gator at your boot. Like you're dredging through the mud.
God, I can admire them, but I would like to admire them from afar.
I ain't never seen an albino gator.
Howdy there, miss.
Sorry to bother you, but where's the bath?
The bath should be upstairs. If you go there, it should be the door on the left as you're going towards the balcony.
Should be the one. First door on the left.
On the left, okay. Thank you.
Happy to help, my dear.
Not to be mistaken with the window.
Would be a real pain if you did take the window.
Well, I mean, you'd hope somebody like that would be able to see right through it.
Well, my dear Zeke, I do think it's time for me to get going.
Yeah, you and me both. It was a pleasure meeting you. Tiny Tony, have fun.
That's fine.
Nice.
Nice meeting you.
I'll see you around. My actual name's Zeke, by the way.
Zeke.
Zeke and Cornelius. I was very tempted to test the theory if he has that $4,000 on him right now, but
that's okay.
Yeah, don't know who can walk in.
That's true. Well, the question is, I guess, what do we do now? Gonna change. Put on something else. What you trying to do?
Head on down to Valentine. I don't want to be in here any longer. Knowing that this is the city that Malone resides in makes it harder and harder to stay in every time. I mean, is there anything that you want to do specifically?
No. No. There isn't.
Time to do what we do best. Gather some information about shit.
Yeah.